Om Shanti. Today is Sunday, the 25th of May 2025. On this Sunday morning, let us listen to the Avyakta Bapdada's Murli, which was originally held on 4th of September 2005. The Avyakta Murli of today, 25/5/2025, is a revised Murli of 4/9/2005. Avyakta Bapdada says, as well as giving teachings, also be forgiving and merciful. Give blessings and take blessings, and your home will become an ashram. So let's hear the essence once again of the Avyakta Murli of 25th of May 2025. Avyakta Bapdada says, as well as giving teachings, also be forgiving and merciful. Give blessings and take blessings, and your home will become an ashram. Om Shanti. Today, Bapdada is seeing the lines of purity on the foreheads of all the children because the foundation of Brahmin life is purity. So Baba highlights the two words purity and foundation. Bapdada says, Bapdada is seeing the lines of purity on the foreheads of all the children because the foundation of Brahmin life is purity. Do you know what the lines of purity are? Baba asks us. Everyone loves purity. Purity is the mother of happiness, peace, love, and bliss. So, purity is the mother of happiness, peace, love, and bliss. Purity is the true decoration of human life. If there is no purity, human life has no value. Baba says you can see that deities are pure, and this is why they are worthy of respect and worthy of worship. When there is no purity, this is human life as you see it today. Therefore, Baba says, when there is no purity, this is human life as you see it today. Bapdada gave all of you children this blessing for your Brahmin life. May you be pure, may you be yogi. So, the blessing which Bapdada gave us for this Brahmin life was, may you be pure, may you be yogi. The activity, behavior, and face of a soul who has purity sparkles. So what happens? The activity, behavior, and face of a soul who has purity sparkles. This is why purity makes your life elevated. In fact, Bapdada says the original form of all you children is purity. Your eternal form is also purity. The speciality of such souls is that the personality of purity is always visible in their lives. So, Baba says, the speciality of such souls is that the personality of purity is always visible in their lives. The reality of purity and the royalty of purity is visible on the faces and in the activity of such souls. These lines are the decoration of your lives. Let's hear the line once again. Baba says, the reality of purity and the royalty of purity is visible on the faces and in the activity of such souls. These lines are the decoration of your lives. The reality is I, the soul. This is my original and eternal form. By having this awareness, you become powerful. The royalty is you yourselves have your self-respect and you move along giving respect to everyone. The personality is to have constant contentment and happiness. You yourselves are content and you make all others content. There are also many attainments through purity. You know that Baba says, you know what attainments Bapdada has given all of you children. Do you not? How many treasures has he filled you with? If you were to keep these attainments in your awareness, you would become full. So what are the three things which Baba told us? The reality of purity and the royalty of purity is visible in the faces and in the activity of such souls. The speciality of such souls is that the personality of purity is always visible in their lives. So how are the three things related? Baba says, the reality is I, the soul. This is my original and eternal form. The royalty is you yourselves have your self-respect and you move along giving respect to everyone. The personality is to have constant contentment and happiness. So Baba says you yourselves are content and you make all others content. So Baba asks us, you know what attainments Bab Dada has given all of you children, do you not? How many treasures has he filled you with? If you were to keep these attainments in your awareness, you would become full. So Baba is telling us about 3 treasures which he has given us. The first treasure you have been given is the treasure of this knowledge, through which you become free from sorrow and peacelessness whilst living your lives. You become free from waste thoughts, negative thoughts, sinful thoughts and sinful actions. If you have any wasteful or sinful thoughts, then by using the power of knowledge, you become victorious. The second treasure is remembrance, yoga, through which you attain the powers, and on the basis of all the powers, you easily overcome all problems and obstacles. The third treasure is dharana, through which you attain all virtues. And the fourth treasure is service. By doing service, you receive blessings from those you serve and you also receive happiness. So what are the 4 treasures? Gyan, Yoga, Dharana and Seva. Baba says all of you children receive all these many treasures from the Father. The Father gives all of you equal treasures. It isn't that he gives fewer treasures to some and more treasures to others, but the difference is in those who are taking. So the difference is not in giving by the Father, but the difference is in those who are taking. Baba says some children attain the treasures and eat, drink, enjoy themselves and use up everything in their enjoyment. Some children eat, drink and enjoy themselves and also accumulate. Some children use everything, but they also continue to increase it. The key to increasing the treasures is to use them for oneself and for others. Baba highlights the word use. He says the key to increasing the treasures is to use them for oneself and for others. Those who use them increase them. So the key is those who use them increase them. So ask yourself, Baba says, have I accumulated these special treasures? Have you accumulated them? What would you say? Yes or only a little? Those who have accumulated these treasures remain constantly full. Baba gives again a Lokik example. Look, anything that is full doesn't shake. When it is not full, it shakes. Anything that is not completely full will shake. Here too, if you are not full of all treasures, then there is upheaval. Therefore, Baba says, constantly have the intoxication that the Father's treasures are your birthright. The Father gave them to you and you took them. So, to whom all do the treasures all belong? Baba says, to whom do all the treasures belong? They belong to you, do they not? Those who have these treasures remain very intoxicated. Baba gives the example of a young prince. Baba says a young prince, a child of a king, is not even aware of what treasures his father has. Yet he has the intoxication that his father's treasures are his treasures and he has the happiness of owning those treasures. If there is little happiness, what is the reason for that? The Father gave you the treasures. You heard Baba. However, one type are those who listen and the others are those who absorb them, that is, the treasures into themselves. So, those who absorb them are the ones who stay intoxicated. Baba says, today, new children have come. Bab Dada is giving all of you lucky children congratulations for your fortune. So, Baba is calling all the new children as lucky children. Have you recognized your fortune? Have you recognized it? Baba repeats, you have received God's love, imperishable love, which doesn't last for just one birth, for this love remains all the time for many births, because this time that you are now passing through is also the fortunate time of the confluence age. The golden age is also said to be fortunate, but the present confluence age is even more fortunate than that. Why? So, Baba says that the present confluence age is even more fortunate than the golden age Why? Because it is only at this confluence age that you receive the blessing and inheritance of a constant fortune from the Father. So, at such a confluence age, at such a fortunate time, all of you children have arrived here to claim your fortune. Bap Dada will tell you children the way to make very easy effort, because you want something easy, do you not? So Baba knows our nature and asks, you want something easy, do you not? You don't want anything difficult, do you? These children have found the easy way to make their fortune. You have received it, have you not? It is the easiest of all. Do not do anything else, but just do one thing. Baba says you can do one thing, can you not? Say yes or no. Say Hanji. So, the easiest method of all is from Amrit Vela. Whoever you meet, take blessings from him and give him blessings. So, what is the easiest method which Baba tells us? From Amrit Vela, whoever you meet, take blessings from him and give him blessings. Even if an angry person comes, you just give blessings to him and take blessings from him, because blessings are an easy tool for making intense effort. Let's hear that again. Baba says blessings are an easy tool for making intense effort. Baba again supports it with a Lokik example. Baba says just as through science, a rocket carries out its task very quickly, in the same way, to give blessings and to take blessings is a very easy way to move forward. At Amrit Vela, take blessings from the Father by having easy remembrance, and throughout the day, give blessings and take blessings. Can you do this? Baba asks, if you can do this, then raise your hands. What would you do if someone had bad wishes for you? Baba asks, what would you do if someone has bad wishes for you? What if someone repeatedly troubles you? Look, you are bestowers, the children of God, children of the bestower. You are master bestowers, are you not? So, Baba highlights the word master and calls us master bestowers. So, what is the duty of a bestower? To give. So, the best thing of all is to give blessings. It does not matter what someone may be like. He is still your brother or sister. Baba says the children of God are your brothers and sisters, are they not? So, the other person is a child of God, your godly brother or godly sister. So, what would you give that one? Bad wishes? Does the Father ever have bad wishes? Would he do that? Or does he do that? Yes or no? Baba asks, say yes or no. You will then remain very happy. That is, when you don't have bad wishes. Why? Because you give blessings to those who have bad wishes for you. Then, whether they give them or not, you just continue to take blessings. So why would there be sorrow? Bap Dada is giving you children who have come one blessing. If you remember this blessing, you will constantly be happy. You will remain constantly happy. Should Baba tell you what the blessing is? Will you listen to it? Baba says the blessing is, if someone causes you sorrow, don't take it. They may cause it, but you mustn't take it. The one who causes it has caused it, but you are the ones who take it, are you not? A bestower is not someone who takes. So let's remember this line. A bestower is not someone who takes. If they are giving you something bad, if they give you sorrow or peacelessness, that is something bad, is it not? Do you like sorrow? Baba asks. You don't like it, do you? So it is something bad, is it not? So would you take something bad? If someone gives you something bad, would you take it? Would you? Baba repeats. You would not. So why do you take it? You do take it, do you not? If you take sorrow, then who is it that becomes unhappy? Do you become unhappy or does the other person? The one who takes it is more unhappy. Therefore, Baba gives the mantra, if you don't take sorrow from now, then half of your sorrow is removed. You will not take it, will you? Then, instead of sorrow, you will give that one happiness, and so you will receive blessings, will you not? You will then remain happy, and your treasure store of blessings will continue to become full. Therefore, Baba says, no matter what souls are like, You just take blessings from every soul. Have good wishes and pure feelings. What happens sometimes? When someone does something that is not right, you try to give him or her teachings. What do we think then? We think, I will put this one right. You give them teachings. Give them teachings. But the most elevated method of giving teachings is to give teachings in the form of forgiveness. Do not just give teachings. Bap Dada says, have mercy and forgiveness and then also give teachings. Remember 3 words: teachings, mercy and forgiveness. So, what are the Guru Mantra we should remember for today? 3 words: teachings, mercy and forgiveness. Bap Dada says, if you give that one teachings whilst being merciful, your teachings will work. If you are not merciful in giving those teachings will go in one ear and out of the other. Those teachings will not be imbibed. It is like that, is it not? Baba asks, do you have this experience? You don't become someone's teacher, do you? You quickly know how to become a teacher, but you also have to forgive. The two have to be simultaneous. Therefore, Baba says, have mercy from now. The way to have mercy is to have good wishes and pure feelings. So what were the 3 things which Baba had told us today? Teachings, mercy and forgiveness. Therefore, Baba says, you quickly know how to become a teacher, but you also have to forgive. The two have to be simultaneous. Have mercy from now. The way to have mercy is to have good wishes and pure feelings. It is said, true love turns even stone into water. So, true love turns even stone to water, true love. In the same way, by giving teachings in the form of forgiveness, the thing that you want for someone not to do something or for something not to happen will happen. So, what is Baba telling us? By giving teachings in the form of forgiveness, the thing that you want will happen. The impact of your giving teachings whilst being merciful will transform the hard heart of the other person. So, what blessing did you receive? Do not take sorrow and do not cause sorrow. Do you like it? Baba repeats, do you like it? Now, don't take sorrow. Don't make this mistake. Since the Father doesn't cause sorrow, you have to follow the Father. Baba highlights the words, follow the Father. Do you not? So, are you doing this? Sometimes you tell someone off. Now, don't tell anyone off. Have mercy. Give teachings with mercy. By your repeatedly telling someone off, that soul becomes like an enemy or you dislike that one. You are the children of God, are you not? Baba asks, so just as the Father is the one who purifies the impure, can you not give happiness to those who are unhappy? So Baba gives us a simple work. Now try this out when you go back. Baba highlights the word try. He says, try this out when you go back. Baba says, since you are children of God, just as the Father is the one who purifies the impure, can you not give happiness to those who are unhappy? So Baba says, try this out when you go back. You will try it, will you not? So first of all, what is the saying? Charity begins at home. If someone in your family causes you sorrow, even then, don't take that sorrow. Give them blessings. Be merciful. First of all, become like this with your family members. Because Baba says, charity begins at home. The impact on your family will then create an impact in your area, that is community. The community will create an impact on the country and the country will create an impact on the world. So Baba says from home, it will get transformed into the community. From community, it will create an impact on the country, and from the country, it will create an impact on the world. It is easy, is it not? Start with your family. Otherwise, even if one person becomes angry, what does the atmosphere in your home feel like? Baba asks a practical question. Does it feel like a home or a battlefield? Do you like it at that time? You do not like it, do you? Baba says, this is for all of you too. as well as the VIPs, Madhuban residents were also sitting in front of Bap Dada. So Bap Dada is addressing all of them that this is for all of you too. With your companions and your co-workers, do not cause sorrow and do not take sorrow. Give blessings and receive blessings. If at such a time you say with a right from your heart, my Baba, God, my Baba, it is then said, God is ever present. If you say from your heart at such a time with a right, my Baba, then the Father, the Lord, becomes present. Baba asks, what is the Father for? He exists for you children, and it is not possible for the Father not to cooperate with you children who have a right. Impossible. So, go back with this transformation. So Baba says, if at such a time, with your companions and co-workers, if you say correctly from your heart with the right words, my Baba, God, my Baba, then at such a time Baba says it is impossible for him not to come because the Father exists for us children. So Baba says go back with some transformation. Do not go back just as you came here. You spent money on the ticket when you came here. You spent money and gave your time, and so you value that, do you not? So Baba highlights the word money, ticket and value. Baba says you spent money. You bought a ticket and came here. So you realize the value of that, do you not? So the value is to first of all transform your home with self-transformation. Then there will be transformation of the country and the world. Baba says, let your home become an ashram. Let it no longer be a home, but an ashram. The scriptures also speak of grihast ashram, that is a household ashram. However, today there are none of those ashrams. The ashram is separate from the home. So, Baba says, make your home into an ashram. Give blessings and take blessings. This is the duty of an ashram. So Baba says in today's world, the ashram is separate from the home. So since the scriptures also speak of grihastha ashram, we should try and make our home into the ashram. Give blessings and take blessings. This is the duty of an ashram. Your home will become a temple. What does an idol in a temple do? Baba asks. It gives blessings, does it not? What do people say when they go in front of an idol? Give blessings. They cry out, mercy, mercy. So, what do you have to give? Blessings. Give godly love, soul-conscious love. Not physical love, but soul-conscious love. Today, the love that exists is selfish love. There isn't any love of a true heart. If they have a selfish motive, they give love. If they don't have any selfish motive, they will have a don't care attitude. So, Baba highlights the words don't care. If they don't have any selfish motive, then they have a don't care attitude. So what will you do? Baba says, give soul conscious love. Give blessings. Neither take sorrow nor cause sorrow. Look, you have all received a chance. Even Bap Dada is pleased. About 250 VIPs had come for the retreat in this Murli, which was held originally in September 2005. All of you people who have come will make your homes into ashrams, will you not? Asks Baba. You will make it like that, will you not? Will you? Baba repeats, are you sure? Or are you a little weak in this? Those who think that no matter what happens, they will have to tolerate a little, that they will have to use the power to accommodate, because the fruit of the power of tolerance is very sweet. You do have to tolerate, but the fruit is very sweet. So those of you who will make a firm promise that you will make every home into heaven, that you will build temples, that you will create ashrams, raise your hands. Do not raise your hands on seeing others do that. Bap Dada says Bap Dada will take account of it. Do not raise your hands on seeing someone else do it, but raise your hands honestly. Raise the hand of your true mind. Raise the hand of your mind. Acha. Dadis, what price will you give them for this? Yes, speak. Dadis, so many temples will be built. So what price will you give them? So Dadis say, let them bring their family members here. That was not a prize you gave, that is giving them work. So, Dadis say, whatever Baba desires, you will receive a prize. It is not a big thing, but there is a but. When you go from here, bring about self-transformation through your dharana. After 15 days or a month, write your result. Baba says those who do not cause sorrow or take sorrow in any situation for a month will receive a very good prize. Congratulations if you can come. If you can't, that means the prize will be sent to the center. Bap Dada received remembrance from all the children in this land and abroad. Whether you sent them by phone, letter or your heart, in return, Bap Dada is giving to all the children from Bharat and abroad blessings and multi-million-fold love and remembrance. Baba says, to all you children everywhere who have a right to God's love, to all the elevated souls everywhere who remain full of all treasures, to those who are free from obstacles, free from sinful thoughts, and who remain free from wasteful thoughts, to all the children who fly with the zeal and enthusiasm of bringing about self-transformation and who also inspire others to transform themselves, to the children with honest hearts who give Bap Dada their news with an honest heart, multi-million-fold love and remembrance from Baba in the form of the comforter of hearts, in the form of the Father, the teacher and the Sadguru. Love, remembrance and namaste. And we, the spiritual children, also say namaste to our spiritual father. Today's blessing, may you be a living light and might house who shows wandering souls their accurate destination. So today Baba is highlighting the words light and might house. Let's hear the blessing once again. Baba says, may you be a living light and might house who shows wandering souls their accurate destination. Baba explains, in order to show any wandering soul his accurate destination, become a living light and might house. For this, Baba says, pay attention to two things. First, recognize the desire of each soul. Just as a good doctor knows how to feel someone's pulse, in the same way, constantly use your power of discernment. Secondly, constantly keep with you the experience of all treasures. Baba says, always keep the aim, not of having to tell people anything, but of giving others the experience of all relationships and all powers. So what are the two things we should keep in mind? First, recognize the desire of each soul. Second, constantly keep with you the experience of all treasures. Therefore, today's blessing was, may you be a living light and might house who shows wandering souls their accurate destination. Finally, the slogan for today, instead of correcting others, keep a good connection with the Father. Baba highlights the words correcting and connection. So the slogan is, instead of correcting others, keep a good connection with the Father. Om Shanti. In the avyakta signal, adopt the personality of spiritual royalty and purity for the month. Today, Bap Dada says, constantly keep your original and blessed form in your awareness, and all traces of impurity and forgetfulness will finish. Now be ignorant of even the reasons for impurity and forgetfulness, because these forms and sanskars are not yours, but were those of your previous birth. Baba says you are now Brahmins, whereas those sanskars and that form belongs to Shudras. To experience your form and sanskars to be those of someone else is known as being loved and detached. Acha, Om Shanti.